Previously on Melbourne Survivor, the merge finally arrived, and Christelle's advantage made it even clearer who was on the bottom.
I'm sorry, I'm not 100% sure what your names are, love.
After a grueling immunity challenge, Mietta took the win, leaving Danny desperate.
I'm frustrated.
While some of Tortuga considered voting for Greg,
If you guys are generally going to do it,
Yeah, I think
will
Ash.
probably do
Yeah,
it.
okay.
they decided to go for Aaron, who was itching to make a move.
Big move has to be made eventually. Now's the time.
Jules saved her idol once again, but lost a new ally. 8 remain, who will be voted out tonight.
I do really like Aaron, and I did kind of want to keep him a little bit longer for like my own personal reasons, but it made sense to keep my alliance with my more powerful alliances than to keep him. So I kind of sacrificed him rather than sacrificing my trust that I've built with these other people. I think Ash was definitely in charge of the Aaron vote, and that's the powerful alliance that I'm talking about that I don't want to kind of get rid of, because I do think that she has a lot of connections. She's a very good people's person. I think that's going to be really good to kind of keep around. Her alliance with me comes with a lot more like people and perks, I think. But I do have to be careful because that can also kind of backstab me later. But I think we're pretty tight. I think I've built really good trust with her. I kind of put him under the bus. I'm sorry, Aaron. If you ever see this, I'm really sorry. But just know that you were great. I hope you like your gnocchi. Ash is the main character, but I think it's for now, if everything plays the way that I want it to, I'm hoping that I'm gonna get my moment if I'm playing everything right.
Tribal Council's spicy. Yeah, I loved it.
So last Tribal Council, Aaron was voted out, and that was a shock. Jules and I both expected to cop votes in that Tribal Council, so it was surprised to see the majority turn on itself. We were obviously hoping that that would happen. It just didn't happen the way that we anticipated or wanted. Aaron was a number for us. He proved that by voting with us. I get it. I get why they did it, obviously, because they could see that he was a number against them. It lessens our options now. If I was sitting there watching that, I was like, this has to be so cool. Yeah. It's like above myself being like, well, we are though. We're like fighting for our lives. So it was just
I thought you guys would enjoy that one.
Yeah. As like fans, I was like, this is cool. The Tortuga 7 or 6 now, they are just proving boring and true to form and just running for it.
I'm sweating. Oh, from heat, from stress.
Why? Yeah, one time you won't have immunity and
And I'll be out. It'll be first time I don't have immunity. I'm out. It's like I'm out next. It's fine.
no. You think?
We've just voted Aaron out at Tribal. It feels a little bit heartbreaking. It was also a very last minute decision on my behalf. I was like seriously considering him as someone that I would be trying to take with me to the final. I felt like he trusted me a lot. I just feel that at the moment I need to be showing my alliance to kind of the stronger players in the game.
Do you think that if you don't win immunity next year on the chopping block?
I feel it. I do still have an idol.
Lost the leg, oh well.
So the people I've told are Jules, Ash and Mars. Likelihood is I'll just be using it next round just to make sure that I'm safe. Although with those 3 knowing, I feel like they're probably going to spread the word and no, people probably won't vote for me anyway. I mean, like, you know, I have an idol, so like I'll be using it. It expires next round anyway.
Okay.
It's final 8, so I'm using it.
Just using it, okay, yeah.
I really need to use kind of all the downtime that I've got to form some kind of closer alliances. I think I'm a little bit on the outer. I don't have like a person, which I feel most of the other players have. To be honest, really wish that I had the numbers to, like, my goal is to get Mars out. I think he's my biggest competition at the moment. I can't work out who's like closest to, like, is it you and Evan? Would you say?
I don't know. Like
You don't
it's
know
weird.
either.
No, like,
Or like Ash?
like honestly, like everyone's talking to everyone.
Okay. I would definitely consider working with Danny and Jules. I feel like they're probably my best bet as allies. I just need to find, I guess, one other person at least that is happy to join me.
So Aaron just went home, and Aaron was somebody who I really wanted to go home because I know he's crafty, I know he's snaky, and I know that he can play this game so freaking well. Jules and Danny weren't included in on the plan because we were hoping to flush an idol. Now, no one played an idol, which makes me really wonder what's really going on. But I do want to go and talk to them and say, hey, I kept you safe, I kept your names off the table, I pushed against that.
So I did not see it. It makes sense. Like, I understand it. That's kill the swing vote. Kill the swing vote, potentially flush an idol.
Yeah, I thought I had to fight for my life in that tribal. You know, obviously Danny and I are on the outs.
That's not one more one left. Have some say, but I don't. So we know that she knows that, right? We know that she knows that it's only good for the net. Yeah. Does she know you? Huh? Okay. So
We thought we had the numbers to get out Greg. We'd spoken to Aaron, we'd spoken to Ash, we'd spoken to Evan. There was even a few other people who seemed keen for the idea. And then, yeah, we got totally blindsided. I mean, we're both still here, but Aaron's gone. Did not see it coming. And everyone except for myself, Danny and Aaron, everyone else voted for him. I hope that them turning on one of their own before us is going to blow the game open.
How are you two feeling?
I mean, we're here.
Relieved?
So like,
It's like we got blindsided, but we're still here, so...
it's bittersweet, but that's okay.
In the happiest possible way.
Yeah. Maybe they were worried about potential idols. I don't think they know that I have one. I hope they don't. Even if they do, the next trial was the last time I can use it, so it's basically like the immunity necklace at this point. Our whole pitch was use us for a vote, and well, you didn't, but you spared us.
Yeah, as Danny and Jules said, numbers are key at this point, and they're two tight numbers that you can rely on. Mars and I were chatting and saying how we got to be careful because we don't necessarily want to be left behind and not make that first move, because maybe we might be a bit slow in approaching them, in which case someone else has those two extra numbers and they're coming for us all of a sudden.
I guess you guys are still, you two are still in the same boat, I guess. Nothing's really changed in that side.
That's, I mean, your numbers are, that's one are blue now. You know, it's 6. Like, what now? For you. Like, for your game, what do you want to do?
Yeah, like you need to
Like, I don't care, like, regardless of what alliances you have, or what would you want to do? You haven't had the chance to play it, now's your chance.
What, do you want to get to the end or do you want to win?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, get to the end, you want to win.
Like, you need to be, every move you make needs to be in your best interest, not the group's best interest. What's going to get you to the end and then get you the jury vote.
Yeah, definitely got to keep an eye on that and be aware of what's happening and hopefully get the jump on whoever else might want to do that. And alternatively, just break it up before, you know, it's even a possibility, just to get rid of one of them.
I mean, you have numbers, but like...
I like what you're saying, but I actually genuinely want to not talk to someone for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, EVP and then...
Yeah, no, nothing, yeah. It's just too much going on, it's too chaotic. I can't get my head around it.
But yeah, but you gotta...
I know.
Evan, decompress.
I know.
Evan, he's a little slow on the uptake of play. He's a little shocked by how quickly this has kicked into gear. I did tell him this 2-3 tribals, like, you know, like, you're going to want to start thinking about it because it's going to happen quick. And so I kind of left him with his thoughts to think about what and how and what he wants to do, and I'm hoping to give him assurance that we can make that happen for him.
Should I say something? Or should I just sit and chill?
You can do whatever you want. Sitting in the middle of camp.
I know that this looks like edgy and like depressing, like I'm a philosopher. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle if no one's around the water tap.
I've been nervous for a second there. I just didn't understand. I still don't understand what his plan was.
Alright.
Me and Danny were like, to be quite honest, great. And I was like, oh.
But who did they said Mars?
They didn't say.
Okay, well,
It was literally like as we were walking out.
So, yeah, tribal council was interesting, to say the least. Danny and Jules threw a bunch of accusations at me about being at the top, about making a boring season. They said to me, I gave them nothing. I'm in a position where I don't need to give them anything. It's good now. It's like, okay, no one can say we're just only...
Boring?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I know. Like they threw out that you're boring.
I know. How boring.
To be honest, I think that me being called out as being on top could potentially work in my favour, in the sense that my alliance members would be more inclined to want to keep me around, at least like as a shield.
So schemy. So schemy.
How do you reckon he really thought he had it? At this stage, I feel confident I can beat either Mars or Ash, based on the fact that I'm perceived to be on the top or a strong player. I think once that label gets thrown out there, then it's like, okay, if that person actually gets to the end, they've got a pretty good case.
Do you feel like you've got anyone?
What do you mean?
Like that's tight to you?
I feel really close to Mieta. We spent the entire game together. We're on the SWAT tribe together. She's given me all accurate information. I guess aside from us?
No, yeah, so like us.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm saying Mars and Evan, and he's like, oh, no.
You told Mars that he's close with Evan.
Yeah,
He said that.
and he was like, no, I don't think so.
He's
No.
probably just playing.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you're free
I reckon
tight.
he's playing. Well, don't mention it again, but
Yeah.
I reckon his plan is to take him to the end, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
In terms of who's actually on top, I think it's me, Mars, Ash, and then Christelle is with us as well. She's a strong partner, and I think she's a strong player in the game. I think she underestimates herself, but I don't think she's in the driver's seat. But I think the four of us, we see ourselves as hopefully final four. Now, what about next vote?
That's how
It's tricky.
yeah.
Is it? What do you mean? No,
Well, I mean, it's always tricky.
We have our four. So we have Greg, Mars, me, and Christelle. We're half the tribe right now. If we hold one more vote, we could literally run that all the way to the end. Do I want to go to the end with them? Not particularly, because I don't stand out as like viable option number one. Mars would definitely get a lot of credit. Greg would get a lot of credit.
I'm willing to look. Willing to bet Aaron because he you guys.
We understand that, like as a vote perspective, that's.
But I will definitely be keeping my eye on the girls, because I think letting any combination of them get to the end is detrimental. But they're also great shields right now, because as long as they're in the game, everyone has eyes on them, not on me. It's like 50 million things going on at once in my head, and trying to logically put that all together is driving me a little nuts, especially on this limited amount of sleep.
Like, or are you just happy just floating along? I'm just curious as to what your game plan is too.
My whole purpose is to make friends.
Christelle is kind of just like off doing her own thing, and I'm like, cool, you gotta help me out here, like because last time I gave her Aaron's name and she was just like, oh, I don't know if I can do that, and I'm like, okay, you don't have to. But I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, it's just really hard to kind of balance out. I feel like I switch personalities with every person I talk to, which is kind of funny. As long as people don't cross-reference their information and feel like they've got a stronger allegiance with me than other people, I think I'm set in a good position.
I don't care. Like, if you guys completely blindside me, stab me in the back, whatever, I'm still going to want to be friends with everyone after this.
Yeah,
like there's not going to be any hard feelings. So I think
the game.
I think that Jules and Danny still being in will totally shake things up. I don't know, I'm pretty bad at being shady.
What we were discussing last round, working with you and those girls possibly flipping the vote on our group.
I think that there's definitely a danger of riding along if I continue going with Ash, but I think at this stage I think it's going to be hard to like break any betrayals or anything, like have a betrayal without screwing myself over.
Let's make an alliance with them.
Yes, I agree.
Let's do it.
Okay,
But Mars can't know about it yet.
no. I think we should get Mieta I need to be really careful how I play this next because she's got a lot of like real close, tight alliances, and if I was to fuck her over right now, I think that would be to my detriment, you know? That's gonna be some shady shit on the side.
We have to vote one of them next.
If they end up in
Yeah,
final,
it would
I don't
suck.
know what that.
That would suck.
My numbers, I definitely have Ash. She's definitely a big threat, but I think she's a good number to have right now as a shield.
But you told me about the idol or something.
Christelle is there, like, what can I say? Like, she's really loyal and I don't think she's gonna waver, so she's a really good number for me. I am so excited for this immunity challenges. Now I need to go out and win as many challenges as I can. Mietta's definitely a big opponent for me, but if I can kind of get on her good side and we can work together, I think we can definitely become a powerhouse to like push through in the game.
Mars, how was things back at camp after that vote there?
Everyone was relieved.
Maybe not Aaron.
Well, Aaron wasn't at camp, so.
Oh yeah, true, definitely.
So yes, everyone at camp was pretty relieved with the result. I feel like especially Greg, seeing as he copped a couple votes.
Greg, were you expecting votes?
I was, based on some of the heats that I copped at Tribal Council. I assumed that, yeah, I just thought I'd maybe say my name a couple of times.
Mietta, I'll take back immunity. Alright, immunity, back up for grabs. Here's how this challenge is going to work. You'll each be given a paddle and you'll have to balance blocks over to the other end, one at a time. And then you need to stack those blocks as you're doing that to form the word immunity, going from top to bottom. Sound good? Alright, we'll get to it. Survivors ready? Go! Mietta and Greg off to a quick start. Danny not far behind. Some people sorting out their pieces beforehand. We'll see if it pays off. Mars and Ash running in sync. Mietta is in the lead with 4, others close behind with 3.
How many letters are there in immunity?
Greg with his 5th, Mietta with her 6th. Danny drops. Mietta looking precarious.
Oh no.
Fuck!
Oh no.
Mietta drops. He's going to start again. Meanwhile, Ash very slow and steady. Ash is 2 blocks away. And Greg drops. Ash is now in the lead. Christelle just dropped. Mars has the lead. He's got his last block. It is Mars and Ash right now, followed by Mietta. Three, 2, 1. Mars wins immunity. Mars, come grab immunity. Safe from the vote.
Good job, Mars.
Mietta, this is your first time without immunity. How's that feeling?
I'm scared.
Well, I'm sure you're not alone in feeling scared. Now we're going to send people to Uncharted Waters. So everyone who's been to Uncharted Waters the previous round, step back. The 5 of you left, I'll get you to get your doubloon ready or your empty hand ready. A maximum of 3 people can go to Uncharted Waters this time. Ready? Reveal. We've got Ash, Mietta, Greg, and Jules. Only Christelle is uninterested. Okay, the people going to Uncharted Waters are Mietta, Jules, and Ash.
What?
I'm gonna just play this then and give Greg his wish.
Yes.
To be included in something.
Seriously.
That's not a fight. At this time, you'll say a name of your choosing and that person will sail off to uncharted waters.
Just to clarify, Greg, this does not cost you your doubloon. You'll still be eligible to go to Uncharted Waters next round. Uncharted Waters people, head off. The rest of you can go back to camp, decide who you're going to vote out.
Your favourite person, Greg?
I don't hold anything against you.
Dude, I'm fighting for my life.
No, I know. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I'd like more aggression,
I don't.
please.
No,
This is the only drama we've got.
I'm saying you're not my favorite person because of that.
Okay. I'm not your favourite person for many other reasons.
I haven't
It's
worked
who you
out.
are as a person. It's my personality.
I haven't quite worked out my ranking of all people.
Everyone hates me, it's fine.
It's the Carlton sorter, to be honest.
Wow, look.
Ash giving me the opportunity to go to Uncharted Waters. It was clear that I'd been trying to go for a while just because missing out again, I kind of reacted like, oh, again. So, and I think her advantage was expiring this round, so she had to use it and nice enough to use it for me.
The note's changed. The treasure you yearn for is not here. That much should be clear. The treasure you yearn for will keep you alive, but it can only be used until Final 5.
So the idol's not here, it's back
It's not even a clue to where it is, it's just that it's not here.
It's not here, guys.
So at Uncharted Waters, pretty much the second after we spread out and started looking, I saw Jules find an advantage. She saw that I saw. Jules found something. We saw that she found something. Okay. So a bit of a bummer there. She found something. I don't know what it is, but she's got something. Hopefully it's not something that can keep both her and Danny safe. And then she kind of came at me all like, she confronted me. You get anything good?
What are we talking about? I love this. I love that I'm here for this. You know I'm going to vote for you again. Who would I vote for?
Tell me what you have. Why would I tell you? I don't know what the advantage is, obviously, but I think she was trying to leverage that fact, like leverage the fact that I don't know what she has to try and get information out of me. I do not have a reason to tell you at this stage. Even if you have an advantage, I have a 6-2 majority. We can work something out. You're right, that little king was that.
No, I drew the little crown. It was meant to be. It wasn't a great crown. I'm not the best drawer, but you know.
Jules found something. Suddenly Jules is like super confident, super like in your face to Greg, and is like, so if you don't want me to vote you, then who do you want me to vote? And I'm like, quality entertainment.
So what was the question?
Well, like,
Who do I want you to vote for?
yeah, like,
Why are you only asking me? What about my friends?
well, I mean, if you don't,
We're all friends here.
if I don't get another option, it's gonna be you, and it's easy to spell.
What's your advantage? Like, why would I be worried? Why would we be worried?
I didn't say anything about an advantage. What information do you want?
I want to know what he found.
I didn't find anything.
Just here for the show, to be honest. You guys could fight, I guess.
I don't know what to do.
Things are still pretty heated after Tribal. I think I got her to kind of come down and remember that we're all just people playing a game and it's not a personal thing that I'm against her.
Why would I trust you at all, though?
I don't know.
You've given me no reason to trust you.
Because I want to get further in the game, so put it.
If you want to work with me, I'll work with anyone.
I'm open to it. I literally said to you, I'm open to it. You don't
discuss names.
But I'm saying you have nothing to lose by throwing out names. I don't.
That's true. I want to try and get you to vote with me. So if I just like,
But tell me what you found.
why would I tell you anything?
You don't have to. But if you want me to work with you, then like some
No,
try.
I'm just going to call it Schrodinger's advantage.
To try and build. You gotta call what?
Schrodinger's advantage. Like, I don't trust you for a second.
That's fine. That's totally legit. I don't. You don't have to tell me anything.
Thank you.
It's just like I have nothing.
I know that.
We started on tribes, and we haven't like you know what I mean. Like if we'd started on the same tribe and had a majority, like I would not be looking to.
I'll have a think about what you said, and
Great.
maybe I'll
Love it.
chat to you before travel.
Oh, good.
So at Uncharted Waters, Jules definitely found something. Did not share it with anyone as of yet, but Greg saw her find something and pocket it. Definitely just a letter, not like a physical thing. Judging by the clue, we are pretty sure it's not an idol, so not immunity. But I mean, it could be anything else. I guess we're thinking maybe it's like a steal vote, could be safety without power.
Uncharted Waters is a great place to kind of get alone time away from people because it's so hard without people watching you. If you have your item, then obviously it's yours. So if anyone does come after you for your challenge, because I know they've mentioned that before, then you can play it and you're safe.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just gonna, like, it's despised anyway. I'm just gonna play it on myself.
I had a good chat with Mieta and I was like, okay, so we just need to cut one more of our people and then we need to go in on the girls.
You, Mars, and Jules know. I don't know. I'm sure if she's told Danny, you could all make out like you're voting for me.
So who would know that we're doing this, essentially?
Or like the two girls know that I have it. Yeah, and Mars.
And Mars and me and you.
Yep.
I really want to vote Greg here because we kind of wanted to split up the boys and get the boys, you know, all diverted in different directions. It's Evan or Greg or Greg.
Yeah.
Because Greg and Mars are super close.
I just can't get a read on Evan. I can get a read on Greg.
I can't.
Like, I feel like Greg is very like face value. I'm feeling an alliance with Ash, maybe the strongest. So I would be very happy to keep her with me the whole way.
Are Mars and Evan really tight? I asked Mars straight out and he was like, I don't really think so. But as for every time I looked at things, somebody else together.
I don't know if they're tight as much as, like, I think he was trying to pull Evan at you.
Ash and I were talking over at Uncharted Waters. We kind of came to the conclusion that we should probably get one of ours out. And then the two girls, like the two names that kind of came up were Evan and Greg. And Ash had no real feelings either way. I would feel better going for Evan. I just don't feel like I'm as close to him.
I think, honestly, if we ask maybe Jules and Danny who they prefer.
Mars knows about my idol as well. So we're thinking of using that to our advantage. That they can tell everyone they're voting for me. And then, we'll have a discussion with Mars and see if we're voting for Evan or Greg.
Maybe we should run it past Mars and see what he wants to do as well. Yeah. Because if he wants to do Evan, then that's 3 more so leaning that way. Mieta has an idol that expires this round. I don't know how she gets so anxious when she's always fucking safe at tribal. It actually drives me nuts. Maybe sit in the hot seat a little longer and you might actually feel something. I'm more than happy for that.
Yeah, cool. So let's ask Mars.
And I don't care if it's Evan or Greg.
Yeah.
Damn it! And hearing the blocks just tumble one after the other.
Was everyone rushing?
No, I was going really slowly, but I lost it right at the end when I was getting my last letter. It's so fun, like scheming. It's like, oh, I want to scheme more. Do you guys like paninis? I'm a bit ditzy in real life, but I think I've been playing the really ditzy card really hard, just having a chat. I like having a conversation, and I think that some people are like, why did you even bring that up? We're in a game. But I'm like, I want to know if you like paninis or flatbread, like, or if you like focaccias, like, tell me, like, I want to know more about you. And I think people are like, wow, she's so stupid because, like, she's just making random conversation when we're trying to strategize. But it's actually just all part of, like, the, like, act. Focaccias are way better. Yeah. Because I've been kind of like under the radar. A lot of the things that I've been doing, people haven't really noticed until they'll probably like watch this later and realize I was doing a lot more. So I'm trying to play down my threat level and then just bam, get them later maybe. I'm in a bit of like a weird state where I'm like, oh my god. So I'm too nervous.
I just want immunity. That's amazing. When we got to that challenge, I was so pumped. It was like neck and neck, and then I just pulled out. Coming with that immunity, like it's such a good feeling having that security. It is definitely worrying having people at Uncharted Waters, but still I have people at camp, I have people that I can talk to.
How are you feeling?
Yeah,
That
good.
does feel a little more secure, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't doing it for that though. Like,
No.
now is the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Danny and Jules are very smart. Danny especially scares me. She's got like a resting annoyed face. I'm trying to say stuff and she's like, yeah. And like, I know that she wants to work, but like, I'm just terrified. It's scary. Nieta doesn't have the immunity. She will make a streak. Like, she will make it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And we're not worried about an idol or anything like that?
I don't think so. Like,
Okay.
are you worried?
Well, I mean, there hasn't been a Tortuga idol played.
Yeah.
So we've just had our second immunity challenge post-merge. Mars was the winner of that one. Again, proving that he is a challenge threat. I'm hoping now that this builds his confidence though a little, and that he's willing to make moves. We've just had a brief chat. He wants to play. He said that he's like, I want to work with you. All right, so Nieta, bar potential idol.
I don't think Nieta has the idol.
Okay. His name was Mieta, being that now she's free of a immunity necklace, which I'm down, like, 'cause she is a threat. My concern is through Jules, I believe that she has a immunity idol necklace, which then it falls back to Jules and I.
If we're happy to go with that.
Like, that's, if you, let's go.
Just like we can,
I'm done. I'm down for that.
yeah. I just
Who
gotta
have you
think
got
of, like,
with that?
Yeah. I mean,
Because I like Jules will be down. I'm very keen to see what happens at Uncharted Waters. Jules and Ash are there together. They have a great rapport. I'm hoping that they can work something out without Greg intervening. And it's another day, another dollar for us. But who is everybody else on? But like, are we doing a 6?
yeah,
Like,
like,
what's the?
I haven't really talked to anyone at the moment. I was just like thinking about that because I do want to work with you guys
Yep.
and want to see. But yeah, I'll see if I can get some numbers.
Should we circle back?
But yeah.
Circle
then
back and try to chat to more people.
Yeah, because they're going to come back anyway.
Yeah, of course. But that, I'm down.
Yeah,
Like,
okay,
if you tell me a name,
Yeah.
I write it.
Okay.
Okay.
So just coming back from Uncharted Waters, found an advantage that allows me to pick someone to make a public vote. Congratulations, you found the public declaration advantage. This advantage allows you to force someone to vote publicly in the tribal council. When you intend to use this, you must announce it after this says it's time to vote. The last time this can be used is when there are 6 people left in the game. That has potential. So they'll have to vote in front of everyone and they get to go privacy of the booth.
Danny and I were trying to work with Aaron because we could see that he was on the bottom. So we've just got to now try and work out who's number 6 in that group and try and pull them in. Mars is probably seen as a challenge threat, so they'll probably want to take him out. Same with Mietta, like she hasn't actually been able to be voted for yet. I'm a detective. I have to interview in people all the time and try and get the real story of what's happened out of them. So I'm gonna have to try and apply that here and trying to separate the truth from the lies.
I got something.
Okay. But Greg saw me get it. He doesn't know what it is. But he just saw me grab something and shove it in my pocket. So basically, I can pick someone who has the public vote.
So at Tribal, I said that I think Greg is the leader of that group. I have no idea who's leading that group. I just picked him because he made it clear he wasn't going to try and work with me. He wasn't going to do any strategy with me, but I really don't know how that hierarchy works. I'm trying to figure it out.
So I don't think it can help us much.
No.
But I think the best part about it is that Greg saw me and
yes, he's concerned about what that
I found it like pretty much straight away, and then him and Ash were talking, so I like ran up and interrupted them, and he's like, "What do you find?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah, okay.
If you tell me what you found, I'll work with you. I'm like, "Fuck off, mate."
Yeah, no chance. Mars is keen to work. Like, he's like, Ned is free, but she definitely has the idol.
She definitely has it.
Okay. Like, I just
and for the last time it can be used. So
no, she'll play it, but like I don't.
So we can't vote for her. It's too risky.
Mietta's talking about culling Greg, but obviously Mia.
Really?
Yeah, but Mietta has an eye, so we can't cull Mietta.
I know.
And we can't cull. Did we cull Evan?
Evan is moving around a lot.
He's stressing out. Like, he's not used to this like impactful gameplay. Yeah. So I don't know if we do.
Greg, I don't know. Lately hasn't been giving me the best looks.
I'm not nervous about the next one because I have an idol. So I will be immune at the next one as well.
We are the biggest challenge threats at the moment.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think we need to like condense our group
Yeah.
because right now we've got like this big majority and they're like,
Yeah, so if it's like you, me, Ash, and then like Christelle, and then it'll be, Evan or Greg.
yeah. I thought you were super close with Craig.
Like, I think, like, we are. Like, I'd definitely rather vote Evan.
Yeah.
But if you had stronger feelings to vote for Greg instead of Evan,
Yeah.
I would vote with that. At the moment, we're kind of all discussing like what our best options are, whether we should get Jules and Danny out next or if we should target maybe one of ours first and then go for them next while we still kind of have the numbers. My preference is Evan, my brave Evan, because I can't get a read on him.
Yeah, everyone's super hard to read at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like I can read Greg really well.
Yeah.
And he seems very like straightforward. I think he really trusts me, so I think he's being honest with me. It's so hard to say who my closest alliances are. I would say Ash at this point, like maybe Mars, but also I feel like he's my biggest competition, so that's hard. Greg as well, but I know that the others are considering voting him, and if I feel like it would strengthen my alliance with them to just go along with that and vote him. So I think he probably trusts me, but not sure it's a two-way alliance, I guess.
You're definitely playing your eye on yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm like, people are gonna vote for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I hope you don't mind, but I've been telling people
Yeah.
to vote.
Yeah.
So I was like, they're not going to matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I was saying to Ash. I was like, it's pretty much surefire way to get whoever we want out.
It's just whether it's Evan or Greg.
She found something. Yeah. She knows I know.
Yeah.
Jules. Oh, Jules will say something.
Oh, okay.
We don't know what it is. There's no bullet. So
Okay.
she tried to get in my face, be all like, "Who do you want me to vote for?" Like, and I was like, "Well, why don't you tell me what you found before I tell you, like, turn on my alliance or whatever."
Was it a no? It wasn't like an
no,
actual physical thing. Okay.
Yeah. I think I was kind of in two minds about whether I wanted to win immunity at this point, based on the fact that I'd been called out as being on top or being in control in some way. I think adding physical threat potentially would have been too much. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about that.
You obviously said that they have an advantage now.
Yeah.
We're worried that they might have two advantages. I think whatever happens, we need to like throw some votes on them and make them sweat and like get them to waste whatever advantage they have.
Yeah, it's just when you say you think they have multiple advantages.
I don't think they do.
There is no way they wouldn't have played whatever.
For this vote, the plan is to vote at one of the two pink girls, Danny or Jules. The fact that Jules found an advantage means that we probably will go for Danny. We haven't figured it out for sure, but we do know, or I do think that we can't let the two of them get any further than they have, because their story is way too good at the end. I don't think any of us will win against them. She thought we were splitting on them. She thought, like...
Yeah, and they just didn't play it.
Yeah, they don't have anything. So, but they do now.
No.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking for people to talk to.
No. Well, I was coming back to look for you, and then I saw Jules. So
Things just are moving so quickly and things keep on shifting. People at this point are really heavily considering who they want to be with at the end. So I'm trying to think who would think they'd have a good chance against me.
Do you have any thoughts, or like what do you want to do from now?
I kind of wanted to speak to Mars because I feel like he's wielding a lot of power now that is everything. What are you?
I spoke to him when we came back. I called him first, and he was keen to get Nieta.
Greg and Nieta, I think they seem to have teamed up at some point after the tribe swap. They seem to really kind of click. Greg is just almost calling the shots, and obviously just Nieta losing and being vulnerable right now mustn't feel good for her, and I think everyone's going to have their eye on her. And obviously it'd be nice to get her out now while she's vulnerable, because she really is. She's a beast in challenges, so I don't know how many more opportunities we're going to get.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have been.
She's going to win a lot of challenges. Like, her endurance is next level.
And she was really close with that one as well.
So that's like that. I think Mars came to me with that name. Like, I didn't put that to him, Mars. So you can ask him that, where he was like, I want to do it. I want to do it now. I want to work with you.
I'm still kind of worried about siding too much with the two girls from the old pink tribe, because they are just almost one individual that counts for two votes. They're voting exactly the same. They're completing each other's sentences. They know exactly what they want, and they're completely harmonious. Will be really dangerous in lower numbers, that kind of dynamic. It could get to a point where everything's so chaotic that they do slip through, and I would bet anything that if one of them make it to the end, like, they're going to win it.
But I said, if that's who you want, you have to.
Mm-hmm.
We'll spin with that. That's fine with us.
That's a great thing about you too.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Exactly. Like, you recruit one of us. It's not one vote, it's two.
Yeah, it's two.
Ash is the only person that's really got an open door with me. So I'll hear her out and see what she's got to say. But she didn't tell me what was happening. So there's only so much trust I can give to her.
Like, I'm wish-washy with Ash, like, about whether, like, she's going to tell them, like, that pissed me off that she took Greg. She's playing middle of the field, and I need to make a choice.
Yeah.
Like, she has to make a choice now.
Yeah. If she screws us over again.
Yeah.
We'll go for her.
Yeah. We just got back from Uncharted waters. Mars obviously has immunity because the little bitch wouldn't let me win. I was so close. Jules has an idol. Jules knows that I know that she has an idol. I also know that Nieta has a idol that expires this round, so she said she's just going to play it on herself. You and Jules know about her thing. Yes. So, like, are we trying to get the votes from Nieta and then have her play a thing? We vote wherever? Yes. Okay, sweet. So I think we're just kind of trying to work around what we're going to do this vote, while continuing to stay semi-strong within our group, but also having options on the other side, and kind of see how that goes. I will say I'm willing to vote out Greg. We are going to try and get all the votes for Nieta though.
Jules is going to tell me that she heard her name, so she does play her idol.
This might be like game breaking for me to split up myself, Greg, Mars and Christelle. But if I do that, do I open up more options for myself? I don't know. It's kind of like a double-edged sword because I don't want to work with the girls long term. So maybe I need to stop prioritizing them as an option. I don't know, there's a lot to think about. Look at that. I'm using my brain. Are we voting Greg?
Yeah.
Who? Me, you, Jules,
Well, that would be like if everybody swings at Mieta.
Yeah,
that would be enough.
It doesn't matter who.
It doesn't matter who.
I would vote with you.
Yeah. So that would garner trust.
Yeah,
because if there wasn't 3, that would be hard for us to then be like,
yeah, of course.
Like that's now too tribal of you. Fuck this.
Yeah. You know, Mieta told Mars about her idol too.
Okay. So Mars played dumb.
He played dumb.
Right.
He's very good at it.
Okay.
He's happy to vote for Greg.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Can we do us to?
Well, I was kind of talking about you.
Well, then I will go.
No.
I'm joking. Actually, can we just have a couple of minutes to like?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, so yeah.
Yeah, come on.
I am struggling with Christelle. Just because
She's too nice. And
I literally like, what do you want to do? She's like, I just want to make friends. I'm like, I can't play with that.
No, I know what you mean.
Yep.
Because she's a struggle for me too.
Well, we're friends. Like that's cool.
Exactly. We're always gonna be friends.
Yeah, that's not like that's
after
that's
this
not even
game,
a
it will
factor.
still
Like, yeah,
happen.
exactly. Yeah.
It's okay. After the game ends, we'll still be friends.
Yeah, exactly.
My thoughts going to this tribal council, I'm a bit nervous. I'm just not really sure like what we're gonna do, like what in relation to like who we should vote out. I think the best thing for me would be getting someone like a big player out, like kind of now.
So I've been floating the idea with Christelle of like working more with the girls, less with the guys.
Yep.
She basically said, okay, like literally turned to me, she's so pure and excited. She was like, okay, let's do it. And I'm like, do what? And she goes, let's work with the girls.
Okay.
We can't vote out Mars. Like we just can't. Like he's got immunity, and I think everybody might vote out Mieta, but that would be the easiest choice, and I'm not necessarily thinking that would be like the best choice. Because I'm like, kind of thinking maybe Greg.
And I'm just conscious of her loyalty to Mars.
Yes, I am conscious of her loyalty
So
to Mars.
I don't necessarily want her to know about this.
No. I'm not telling her anything because quite frankly, even telling her stuff is very pointless because she gets overwhelmed by it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard because I think if we do that now, we'll be exposing that some people have we're kicking them out of the alliance potentially. It's hard. It's a hard one. I'm just not sure what would be the best tactic at this stage. I'm still trying to work it out. I'm feeling pretty happy with my decision, and I'm not the only one making this decision because obviously my vote won't matter if it's just one.
You telling me isn't you voting? Like what are your thoughts? Like because at the end of the day, if you've got thoughts, we can make it happen.
Yeah. I just keep it close to my chest. I think that's my thing.
Okay.
You know? I like to be cryptic and mysterious.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
And ask about people's paninis preference. You want to play your cards carefully because there's still quite a lot of people left. I think there's no point rushing into it when you have time.
It's not an idol. It's not immunity. She can find immunity.
Yeah.
It doesn't even. We don't even know if it's something she can use a tribal council.
Yeah.
It's so hectic right now. Danny and Jules are like obvious targets, but for me, they're kind of easy pickings. So I don't need to get them right now.
I would be willing to bet my doubloon that they don't have any more than one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we put all our votes on them, then it should be.
We're gonna vote for Danny.
I know the other names come up like Mieta or Evan or Greg as well. Mieta is definitely like a challenge beast, and it's obvious that she's a target because she's a challenge beast, but also she's a good shield for me.
Well, I feel like, no offense, Mieta, but you're it's gonna be on you.
I know.
Doesn't. So what do you think is the least risky thing? I'm definitely happy to get one of them out. I think they have to be broken up. So
I know you feel like they clearly are super tight and they're not going to go against each other, but they're definitely both here to win. So if it's a advantage, I think Jules will keep it herself. I don't think she'll pass it off to them.
Yeah, you probably.
So I think that we should go for Danny.
Evan, I feel like I can work with him a bit. I think where I can still bring him back on side. And Greg, he did give me an advantage, which is, I really appreciate it.
6 votes on Danny.
That's a bit risky.
Because then if we do 3 and 3 and it's a seal vote, then we're
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's less risky. I feel like it's less risky to go 6.
Yeah, that's
Because if they have an idol, they have an idol.
Jules has an idol. It can be played only when there are 8 players left in the game, which will be at the next tribal council. I know Ash knows she has it. Chris told her that when they tribe swap, which is unfortunate. I have zero expectations that Jules will play that for me. That's her idol. It always has been.
Mars knows about Neander's idol.
She came to me, Nia did, and said that she's wanting to put out a plan that everyone says her name and then play the idol.
Yeah.
And then she says that she's thinking about either Evan or Craig.
No.
She asked if I have a preference. I said, look, you know which one's my preference. She said she's leaning towards Evan because she can't read him.
Yeah.
She said she reckons she can read Craig. And I was like, look, I can read Craig too. He doesn't really work for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
So I will sacrifice Evan. I would rather Greg, obviously, but if she's going to play her idol, I don't want to bump her out of her move.
Look, I'm not down and out yet. I got through the last one. I've just got to do everything I can to get through this too.
Why can't we make this our move? You placate her, let her think it's Evan, and then re-swing at Greg.
Is Greg not a shield though?
Has he got a
good shield? He's a really good shield.
For you, he's not.
Maybe
But then,
6 inch.
What's the risk? I'm just like trying to play it out. Like,
so
you know what I mean? I feel like it's less.
Sorry.
I feel like it's less risky, right? What do you say? We have to say something.
Yeah.
Before we.
Yeah.
You want to go all on Danny?
All on 6?
All on Danny.
Yeah.
It is so intense. This strategizing is like, you have no time at all. So it has to be like fast. Like there's so many nervous people who just want to have it not be them.
I want to poo my pants. I'm so stressed.
I can really capitalize on that chaos as well. Mars is God of War. Chaos is my thing. I love like everything happening, and like I can definitely use that to my advantage.
Come on in. All right, bringing in the first member of our jury, Aaron, voted out at the last tribal council.
Looks so clean.
Ooh, looking good. He is here to observe. Nieta, first time without being immune. What's it feeling like?
I feel like I'm going to shit myself.
Right.
I'm scared.
Greg, do you reckon Nieta has reason to worry?
No, I don't think so.
Mars, how about you?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't think...
Very subtle.
Mars doesn't know, we'll move on. Danny, what are your thoughts?
I think whenever you're sitting here at tribal council without a necklace around your neck, you should feel worried.
All right, so obviously Mars is immune, you can't vote for Mars. Anyone else is fair game.
Sure about that?
Maybe not.
I'm sorry, it's been in my pocket the whole time. I slept on it last night. I'm awkward.
You guys surprised about this?
I'm surprised about the fact that she slept on it last night.
It's pretty, right? So yeah, I'm good tonight. Well,
What does it say?
I might be.
What does
Danny
it,
might be.
What does it say?
That's the idol.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you. But yeah, so I might play it for me. I might play it for Danny. I don't know. I'm a gambler, so.
All right, Mars, how does this change things?
Very interesting. Mine's still bigger though.
Size doesn't always matter.
So, Christelle, what do you think this means?
I think she's played it well. I think she's used the perfect opportunity to sort of do this. I think she's feeling threatened and her alliance is feeling threatened, and I think, yeah, the top shit.
Ash, do you reckon she'll play it now?
Yeah, probs. I think she will.
If she's only now just revealing it, it's probably because she's going to play it.
I mean, it's either a fake out or it's a real, like, I'm going to play this for me. Like, either way,
I think
yes.
it was a fake idol. I'm like, I'm not that good.
No, but like a fake out as to who you played on. I think you'll 100% play it. It's just 2 on. And like, I like gambling.
So, Evan, who do you think is most overlooked in this tribe?
I genuinely don't really see it as an individual, but I think more in terms of play style that's overlooked. And I think the play style that's overlooked are the kind of Aaron-esque characters who are being more individual. So the people who are kind of pushing more to be individuals in these circumstances are, you know, have a lot of sway because they become that swing vote and that easy like ally to bring into your duo or trio.
You mentioned a swing vote. Who's a swing vote?
I don't know. I don't want to give any names.
Boring.
Well, now everyone's aware that there apparently is a swing vote. So, Mieta, who do you think it is? Is it yourself?
I don't think so.
Is it us?
I think we're the swing votes here. Like we're.
Is it us? Are we safe?
if you're willing to make moves, we'd be the swing votes.
Yeah, we'll
because we're the
swing
ones
you
to
way you
swing your way.
Oh, there's whispering.
Christelle, does it concern you at all that like all the way over there people are just kind of whispering, possibly changing plans at the last minute?
Oh yeah, things change a lot, and like sometimes like you're not made aware of it. There have been incidences where I've not been made aware of things until like 2 seconds before, and then I'm just like.
You guys tell me what to do and I'll vote that way. I don't care.
You don't care?
So Danny.
I don't care.
So should we turn on Mieta? Should we vote with them to vote Mieta? Yeah. You reckon? Yeah.
Make a decision.
Greg, do you feel like there are situations where it's easier to lie? Is it starting to come do you think it's starting to come naturally to people around you?
I'm figuring out in hindsight that people, like, the certain things people have said are slightly less truthful, so...
Does it change your vote at all?
What, that people lie? Or the fact that she pulled out an idol?
Oh, the
and
fact
then I know
that...
and then I saw, everyone knows she found something at Uncharted Waters. So yeah, it could make a change in our original plan.
Eunice?
Yes.
Think you saw me fine?
Yes, we showed.
You really wanted to know what it was. And I promise you, you will find out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here we go. Greg, you really wanted to know what it was, so I'll tell you. This is the public declaration advantage. Oh. This advantage allows you to force someone to vote publicly in the tribal council. So you have to vote in front of us all and we all get to see who you voted for. Sick.
All right, Greg, stand up and tell us who you're voting for.
I am voting for Danny.
All right, Mars, you're up.
That was fun.
Keep refusing to work with me, I'll keep voting for you.
I literally still have no idea who I want to vote for. I really have no idea which way this vote's going to go, but I'm hoping a lot of other people are feeling the same way.
Right, take two, vote for a vote, eye for an eye. Hopefully I'm on the other side.
All right, I have the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
So I think Greg was trying to throw me off by announcing his vote for Danny. He's gonna play it for me.
Cool. This is indeed a hidden immunity idol. All votes cast for Jules will not count.
I would also like to play my immunity idol.
For yourself?
For me.
This is also a hidden immunity idol, obviously. All votes cast for Mieta will not count. We have one vote cast already from Greg for Danny. So that's one vote Danny. I'll read the rest of the votes. Second vote, Jules, does not count. Danny, that's two votes to Danny. Greg. Greg, that's two votes Danny, two votes Greg. Greg. That's two votes Danny, three votes Greg. Next person voted out of Melbourne Survivor and the second member of our jury, Greg. Grab a torch. Greg, the tribe has spoken. Get on out.
I'm feeling good. I think by the end I was just kind of like, well, there's just no way to plan for this.
Another one of my friends. Sorry, Greg.
I'm actually taking a lot out of this weekend. I was seen as a good player at certain times, and to be taken out that way speaks to that, hopefully.
I'm sorry to do this to you, man.
I have some good plans coming up, but it is what it is. I'm excited to see what happens next.